For ages, the statue of Ares, son of Zeus, stood guard on the highest plateau above the great city of Sparta, keeping a watchful eye on the lands of Laconia. The Spartans lived in reverence to the god of war, as his ruthless reign remained seemingly endless. But the day would come when his rule would be challenged. Kratos, the Spartan general, would slay Ares and take his place as the new god of war amongst the rulers of Olympus. The Spartans would see him as one of their own, a true son of Sparta, and a just ruler of their great city. It wasn't long before the effigies of Ares disappeared from around the city, and in their place, statues were erected in the honor of Kratos, the new god of war.
A few days ago, I was just staring at the wall, thinking about my childhood. A huge part of growing up was gaming. I started remembering my old PSP 3000 and the specific library of games I used to obsess over. Then I saw the news. A new God of War released earlier this year. And while everyone was talking about it, I felt this sudden pull to go back. I wanted to see if the old games were as good as I remembered, or if I was just looking through rose-tinted glasses. That's how this video came into existence. I had honestly forgotten how much punch these games packed for their time, especially on hard modes. I died a bunch of times, I definitely rage quit once or twice. I need a break. But it was all part of the fun. I decided I wouldn't just play it, I would 100% it. This is Ghost of Sparta, the way Kratos intended.
Kratos, the ghost of Sparta, had taken his place amongst the Olympians as the god of war. The bloodshed, the relentless battles, had finally brought him here. Ares was dead, and though Olympus beckoned, visions of his mortal existence still haunted him. Kratos, help me. Kratos knew that this was not a mere vision, for with the gods, nothing was ever as it seemed. The vision of his past set Kratos in search of answers. Answers that lay in the temple of Poseidon, deep within the city of Atlantis.
This is not a wise course of action, Kratos. It was a dream, nothing more.
The visions still haunt me, Athena. The visions you promised to take away. But this vision, I can change.
Perhaps it is a vision best left unchanged. There is more to this than you know. Please.
So we start in Atlantis, because apparently Kratos didn't get the memo that Greek cities and water do not mix. The game opens with a giant sea monster, Scylla, who's basically trying to give our ship a hug didn't ask for. At this point, I'm feeling confident. You know, my muscle memory from 2010 kicked in for approximately 5 seconds before I realized I was playing on hard mode. Every time a sea minion looked at me funny, half my health bar just decided to go on vacation.
Hurry, Lord Kratos! Get to the...
And after getting my first Gorgon eye, a bit of Olympics level sliding, and a scenic swim through the ruins, look who's back for round 2. Did I kill her? If you had Scylla on your annoying sea monster bingo card, come collect your prize. She just can't get a hint, can she? And after some more exploration, I found the Temple of Thanatos.
The Temple of Thanatos, the god of death, a vestige of a long-forgotten time. Erected before the rule of the Olympians, this temple was not placed here by mortal hands. Within its walls lay a passage to the domain of death.
That's creepy. Right after dealing with that absolute mess, guess who decides to come say hi? Is that the same? How many times am I supposed to kill her?
In the distance stood the Temple of Poseidon, a monument erected by the Atlanteans to the greatness of their protector, the god of the seas.
My next destination was Temple of Poseidon, and Kratos gets this vision where he remembers his training with his brother, and then he visits his mom.
Know thyself, and your path shall be revealed.
It's a touching family reunion for about 30 seconds until she turns into a giant radioactive hamster.
Come, brave Spartans. The battle is done. Kratos, bring Deimos inside. How I have missed you, Kratos.
What treachery is this? Another trick of the gods?
No, my son. It is me. Your father brought me here. I have waited so long.
My father?
We do not have much time, Kratos. Your brother does not have much time.
Deimos?
He lives, trapped in torment, deep in death's domain.
But he's gone. You told me that he was—
I'm sorry. I had no choice but to lie. You must listen now. The Temple of Ares in Sparta holds the secret that will lead to your brother. The road will not be easy, but you must help him. You must, Kratos. He needs you.
This cannot be. Why? Why would you do this?
Your father forbid me to tell
My
you.
father? Who is my father?
Find your brother, Kratos. Go to Sparta. Find Deimos. He needs you.
Mother! What have I done?
With her last breath, She released the weight of her burden and finally found the peace she had long sought. But for Kratos, the rage was almost palpable. Fate had once again pushed him to the brink of madness.
So right after basically killing his mom, great family reunion by the way, we grabbed the first item out of 6, Callisto's armlet. As I was searching for a way out of here, a song came to my mind. Guess who's back, 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 back again, 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 Sila's back, back, back. And she's back. Now we're in the volcano. It's hot, it's orange, and it's full of puzzles that require Kratos to move heavy boxes at a pace that suggests he's paid by the hour. We meet Thera, who's essentially a giant lava lady trapped in a wall.
It has been long since our kind waited for the one destined to free us. Gaia foretold of our salvation, ghost of Sparta.
I have not come here for you or your kind.
Do not be so naive, Kratos. Your path led you to me. You need my help.
I need nothing from you, Thera.
If you do not free me, then you will share my fate. You will die here with me. Free me. Free me and my power will be yours. Without it, we will both remain prisoners of our torments. Your path will end here if you do not free me.
Freeing Thera is one of the mechanical cores of the game. Thera's revenge makes your blades explode. In 2010 this was such a cool mechanic, and in 2026 it's still such a cool mechanic, but now I'm stressing about the fire meter running out mid-fight. To 100% this game, I have to use this power to break specific shields. If you forget to toggle it, you're just clinking your sword against a guy's shield like you're trying to wake him up for breakfast. It's embarrassing. Round 4 with Giant Squid. This is her absolute last stand. And honestly, the way Kratos finishes this fight is still one of the coolest parts of the early game. You have no idea how happy I was to finally kill her. With Sila out of the picture, we make our escape from the volcano. But because Kratos can't just solve a problem without destroying the entire place, the whole area completely destabilizes.
battle with Scylla had shaken the very foundation of Poseidon's kingdom. Atlantis was sinking. But that mattered little to the ghost of Sparta.
Athena! You lied to me! The gods lied to me! My brother lives. He lives! Athena!
Don't let your rage blind you, Kratos. There is much you do not know. Be warned. They will all try to stab you.
Next up, we ran into Athena, who gave us the usual cryptic speech. Once she's done talking, you wanna look around before leaving, because Athena's owl is hidden right here. That's our second item down, and we didn't even have to fight anyone for it. We make it to the gates of Crete, and the place is completely cleared out. Thanatos' daughter, Erinis, basically killed everyone but left this one guy alive just to deliver a warning to Kratos.
Hold fast, Dominus. We've won the battle. Hold fast.
What happened here?
We have angered them. The gods. They sent a message to all who defy their glory. But we survived. Spared us. She...
Who spared you?
The daughter. A message to the ghost of Sparta. The labor begins. Death awaits the ghost. He will never get the skull. The skull.
I am coming for you, brother.
Following the clues leads us straight to Heraklion. And boy oh boy, the place is a total disaster. After killing a bunch of monsters who were in the way, we run into the Gravedigger here again, and he immediately starts judging us for our life choices.
What fools! What fools! And you, the biggest fool of all, Kratos. The ghost of Sparta, the slayer of Ares, and now, the destroyer of Atlantis. You should take heed, Spartan. The destruction of Poseidon's kingdom will not bode well on Olympus.
I care little for the gods.
And yet you walk beside them.
I did not ask for the throne of Ares.
You were given the honor to walk among the gods, and yet you spit on it like it was dirt.
The gods can keep their honor. I wish only to find my brother.
Ah, yes, the other one. Try if you must, but you will not succeed. You will never find him. And in the wake of your destruction, you have sunk the only path to your salvation. This is all that awaits you at the end of your journey.
Not before I find Deimos.
Be wise, my son, and turn back now. Do not seek the domain of death.
After dying a bunch of times to some of the most annoying monsters in the game, and taking a few accidental lava baths, we finally reach the spot that triggers a flashback. It's a piece of Kratos' memory from back when his brother was kidnapped.
guard down, Demos! A Spartan warrior never lets his back hit the ground. Even in death, a Spartan stands tall for battle. You are a Spartan, are you not?
Yes, Kratos.
Our next destination was Mounts of Arwania, where we see Erinys for the first time.
I don't know where he is. Please, I swear to you. My lord, I knew you would return. I have not failed you. I told the servants of death nothing. Elysium. Elysium.
You are a Spartan. Even in death, you stand tall for battle.
Thank you, Lord Kratos.
We make it to Arwania Pass and finally cross paths with Irene for real. And after a pretty long annoying fight, we kill her, eventually.
Erinys, the daughter of Thanatos, the god of death. Pain given form, evil given life.
Ghost of Sparta. The god slayer. Your brother belongs to Thanatos. So blood.
You cannot stop me. Nothing can.
Oh shit! No, 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 no. Gotcha, bitch. Oh. After that whole ordeal, Kratos finally makes it back home to Sparta. The vibe here is completely different from the rest of the game. The citizens actually respect him, and nobody's actively trying to throw a spear at our face for once.
Kratos, return!
To get the third item, we need to do the classic Sparta minigame, and yeah, it took me a few tries to get the button prompt right, but eventually we got it. After pushing forward, Kratos finally gets the full unblurred memory of the day Deimos was taken. We see the whole flashback of Ares and Athena showing up, and it turns out Kratos actually tried to fight back as a kid, but just got absolutely beaten by Ares. It explains a lot about why he's angry all the time.
You won't! You won't win this time!
You can't fight when you're back!
You won't win this time! No, brother! You won't win this time! That version scum! That version scum!
Death! Spartan stands tall for battle. You are a Spartan, are you not?
Is that all you have?
Is that all you have? A Spartan warrior never lets his back hit the ground.
You won't win this time!
Blood of your enemies. You are destined to be a great power. A Spartan warrior never lets his back hit the ground. Even in death, a Spartan stands tall for battle. You are a Spartan, are you not?
Yes, Kratos.
After the Great War with the Titans, the Oracle had foretold the demise of the Olympian gods and the destruction of Olympus. She saw that it would be brought about not by the hands of the Titans, who thirsted for revenge, but by the hands of a mortal, a marked warrior. Whoever controlled the marked warrior controlled the fate of Olympus.
upon calling. Thera! Aeneas et Membralis!
Kratos! Help! Kratos!
Forgive me.
Help!
Deimos!
Kratos! Deimos! Where are you? Come home, my sons!
Deimos, I will find you.
So as you know, Kratos killed Ares, and the people of Sparta basically made Kratos their leader afterwards. They're bringing down all the Ares statues and building new ones for Kratos.
Pull! You! Move further out! My lord, we shall make quick work of this, and erect a statue befitting of your glory. That's right, man! Now pull! All hail Lord Kratos, the god of war!
All hail Lord Kratos!
My lord, I have something for you. I shall return.
Face thyself, and your fate shall be seen.
Kratos stood in the Temple of Ares. It was a somber reminder of who and what he had become. The ghost of Sparta, the god slayer, and now the very person he had once despised, the god of war. Kratos knew he had to return to Atlantis, back to the sunken city. Only there would he find the entrance to Death's domain, and the brother he left behind.
Your weapons, my lord. I have looked after them as if they were my own.
You have served me well.
Thank you, my lord.
We get to the canyon and Thanatos pulls up by possessing a random dead guy just to trash talk us. It's a pretty creepy moment. It's the game's way of telling us we're officially entering the end game.
Be warned, Ghost of Sparta. Do not pursue this path. The gods forbid it. The gods have no power over me, Thanatos. Where is my brother? If you persist, not even the fates will prevent me from ending your path. Ares was unwise to believe you could serve him. Do not stand in my way, Thanatos. Or Ares' blood is not the only I will shed.
After meeting Midas, using his golden touch to solidify the lava so we can cross, and taking his ring, which is the 4th item, we head back to the harbor of Atlantis to catch a ship to the Eye of Atlantis.
Kratos knew that deep within the raging abyss lay the answer to a question he was not yet prepared to ask. Was Deimos still alive?
Turns out to be a pretty deadly trip, and I know that firsthand because I died an embarrassing amount of times trying to get through it. We eventually fall right into the eye. Only to be greeted by a very angry Poseidon.
You have desecrated my kingdom! I shall not forget this, Ghost of Sparta! You will answer for this affront!
After swimming through sunken Atlantis and fighting off endless waves of monsters, I found out that Kratos and I have to go do that again to break the city's stabilizing pillars and destroy the Nexus. And right on cue, Athena shows up with yet another piece of advice that nobody asked for.
It is not too late to turn back, Kratos. No good will come of this journey. The gods...
I am done with the gods! Return to Olympus and leave me be.
Your brother was a threat to Olympus, Kratos. What was done had to be done. Forgive me. Forgive me.
You were there? Why? Why did you help him?
I was there for you, Kratos. You had to be saved.
You should have saved him. I should have saved him.
There is more to this than you could possibly know, Kratos.
Lies and riddles. That's all you give me, Athena. I will save my brother. And you will stay out of my way.
The domain of death. A dark netherworld, nestled between the land of the living and the realm of the dead. A purgatory, ruled by the god of death, Thanatos.
We finally make it into the domain of death, and the vibe changes immediately. Before we get completely distracted by the scenery though, we need to grab the 5th item, the Bones of Ares. It's just sitting right there on the ground after a cutscene, so it's a nice easy pickup for the completion run.
The doors to the domain of death, a place neither mortal nor god had dared enter. Worshipped long before the Olympians, Thanatos, the god of death, dwelled within.
Breathe thyself, and your past shall be forgiven.
Demons. 100 deaths, 1,000,000 dead monsters, and 3 actual rage quits later. The grind finally paid off. We did it. We finally found Demas. I was starting to think I'd lose my mind before we reached him. But we are officially here. Finally.
Brother, you are safe now. Safe! You let this happen to me. You were supposed to protect me. Did you think I would forget? Did you think I would forgive? I will never forgive you, brother. eat you, Kratos! Spartan! And now you will suffer for it! Theratos! Oracle, lie! I'm coming for you, brother! Hold on!
I can't hold on much longer! Kratos! Help! I can't hold on much longer! Kratos! Kratos! Help!
Spartan never lets his back hit the ground. Right, brother? I will not lose you again, Deimos. Come! The fight is not over!
Come, brother, follow me!
Now you say, come brother? You just attacked me. What?
The Oracle may have yet spoken truth. The marked warrior shall bring about the destruction of Olympus. Ares chose poorly that day. He took your brother when it should have been you. None of that workers now. Nothing you do is of your own choosing. The gods do not decide my fate, Thanatos! The gods decide, and the Sisters of Fate make it so. You are nothing but a pawn in a game you don't even know is being played. Pathetic. Now is the time, Kratos. The beginning of the end. Escape your fate. Insignificant, Kratos. Your brother suffered because of you. Your fate lies in the hands of Olympus, host of Sparta. are free now, brother. By the gods, what have I become?
Death, the destroyer of worlds.
It is done. You have let go of that which made you mortal. Your ties to this world are severed. You are ready to be a god.
Is this all a game to you, Athena? It is not over, Athena. The gods will pay for this.
Forgive me, brother.
Now, only one remains.
Wait, did she just say brother? Yeah, full disclosure guys, I completely forgot the story of the game, so that revelation hit me out of nowhere. Anyway, that wraps up the main story of Ghost of Sparta, but the video isn't over yet. We still have one last item to find and 2 more skills to fully max out before we can officially claim the 100% completion. First things first, to get that final item we have to completely buy out the Temple of Zeus. That requires a ridiculous amount of red orbs. And the absolute fastest way to farm them is in the arena. We set the enemy to Triton soldiers since they're the tankiest. Give them infinite health and turn off their attacks. From there you just spam the Scourge of Erinys. The orb counter goes crazy and we can wrap up the whole grind in about 10 to 15 minutes. I'll skip forward in the video because it's literally just me spamming. Let's see what the Temple of Zeus has to offer.
The Temple of Zeus, built in honor of the leader of Olympus. It stands as a tribute to his might and glory, a symbol of his rule over the Olympians and his dominion over the world of man.
Because of how the game code works, we cannot exceed 999,999 orbs. So we're missing one orb. And here we finally found the sixth and final item. With everything else out of the way, we had two things left to upgrade to get to 100%. Ten minutes of mindlessly spamming magic in the arena later, we finally have the orbs and we have upgraded the last two power-ups and the checklist is officially done. 100% completion finished. Kratos' most personal story is wrapped up. His childhood trauma is unraveled, and more importantly, my sanity is slowly returning after those rage quits. Huge shout out to everyone who stuck around until the very end of the video. Let me know in the comments what game we should 100% next, and I'll catch you guys later.